Hi everybody, it's Tom Olszewski with Team Olszewski and Caldwell Banker. I'm here today with Kai Tubberville. He's a branch manager with Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. And so Kai, thanks a lot for taking time out of your day to meet with us and tell us about yourself and your business.
Hi everybody, Tom, thank you very much for having me here.
So where are you originally from?
I was born in Oregon and I grew up in Palm Springs.
Great. What made you decide to get into the mortgage business?
I was managing a restaurant and wanted to get into an industry that didn't have a cap on income. I had a friend that owned a mortgage office in Orange County, so I went to work for him.
Why'd you choose the mortgage profession besides anything besides the money, or?
Well, initially it was the relationship. I mean, I knew I needed to be in sales because I care about people. So because I knew somebody in lending, it made it easy to get into lending. And then once I realized that I was able to help people, it solidified the position. It made me fall in love with the business.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So that kind of answers why you chose this profession. What drives you to do what you do? What motivates you?
Being able to take care of people. I mean, to help people make the largest purchase of their life, to guide them to make the right choices, coach them accordingly, and put them in the best position for their families definitely makes it worth it.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. What has surprised you the most when working in the mortgage business? And I probably have some ideas, but go ahead.
So I've been in the business about 22 years. 2008 was a big, crazy factor that I wasn't expecting due to my age. I was young and I got into it in early 2000s. So when the whole market crashed, that was a huge surprise for me.
Great. What is something most people don't know about Fairway Mortgage?
Fairway is really big on taking care of its customers and its staff. Every year we're rated the #1 mortgage company to work for by its own employees. Also, anytime there's a major catastrophe, Fairway steps up, takes care of its borrowers, helps pay for their hotels. They're a very caring company that you wouldn't see unless you worked here.
Great. That's great to know that the corporation stands behind its clients and its lenders, its employees. What are some odd requests you've had from clients?
The biggest is probably the people that, they call you and they want to buy $1 million house and they actually qualify for 100,000. That happens a lot, but it's all about coaching. I mean, people don't sell real estate or do home loans consistently. So we have to guide them and help coach them and put them in the right position so they know what they can qualify for.
Great. Yes, I see the same thing on my side, but it's always great. People have to start somewhere, and if they don't know, after they have a conversation, they know, and then they can make their adjustments and their objectives and so forth.
Yeah.
How do you motivate and encourage your staff? You have a number of people that's working with you.
I do. I mean, I take really good care of them. I have them focus on customer service. It's always the big focus for our branch. And I'm always helping motivate them. And we do a lot of things together. We'll do lunches and events and a lot of camaraderie.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sounds like a great place to work. What are your goals for the next year?
To stay as successful as possible and help people get through this market. I mean, with raising interest rates, it definitely makes it harder. So just try to keep my staff employed and help people one loan at a time.
Mm-hmm. In a market like this, what's your greatest challenges?
Coaching people correctly. People see that interest rates increase and immediately they halt, which in reality, it gives them more negotiating factor. It gives them the ability to be able to get closing costs paid. That hasn't happened in a long time.
Yep.
Buy their interest rate down. So just coaching.
Yep, definitely. How long have you lived in the Temecula area?
I've been here 8 years.
Mm-hmm. What are the factors that made you choose the Temecula area?
I've lived all over Southern California and I like Temecula. I like the weather. I like the people. It's a great environment. I like the house prices. It's not as crazy as a lot of the other surrounding areas. Close to the beach. It's got a lot of lakes around it, close to the mountains. It's a great place to live.
Yeah, definitely agree. What are your favorite restaurants in the Temecula area? Any
Um,
hot tips for people watching the video?
if you like Italian, definitely Gourmet Italia. If you like steak, Gambling Cowboy. Those are my two favorites.
Hmm. Over the years, have you witnessed any significant changes since moving here?
The growth, I mean, just like most areas in Southern California, there's a lot of new communities. House prices have gone up tremendously since I've lived here. But the growth is probably the largest factor.
Yeah, and if only the roads and the freeways can keep up with that. But I guess Winchester Road is going to be a mess for 2 years now while they fix that. But that's part of the way it goes.
Yeah.
What is something most people don't know about you?
My parents actually delivered me at home in a house on the beach, which is how I got my name. Kai is Hawaiian for ocean. So they
Oh,
delivered me in a house on the ocean.
Hmm. What do you think is important for people, or why do you think it's important for people to shop local here?
Local realtors and local lenders know the area. We have reputation. When we submit an offer, we submit a pre-approval. The agents and lenders know us, so you're a lot more likely to get your offer accepted when using somebody that's local. We also know the area. We have local appraisers. When you use out of area lenders, especially, you'll get out of area appraisers, which a lot of time can hurt your transaction.
Yeah, definitely. What are some of the highest highs you've had in life so far? Or let's say in the mortgage business.
Mortgage business, these last 2 years were the best years I've ever had. I win, knock on wood, I win awards every year. Since I've been in the industry, I've always been a top originator. It goes back on taking care of people, having integrity, and taking care of my customers. I've always been able to stay successful and continue to just increase production year over year.
Great, that's good to know. What are some of the lowest lows you've had in business so far, and what got you through it?
2009 was the toughest year I ever had. 2008 was an okay year up until August, and 2009 was the worst year I ever had. Most people, realtors and lenders, were jumping out of the business fast, and I was able to stay in it and treat people good and build my reputation and just grow every year. 2010, 2011,
Yeah,
all the way up.
Yeah, those were definitely tough times, definitely. What is your most memorable customer experience?
The best ones are when you're able to take over a file that somebody else has messed up. A customer that's in escrow, their escrow deposit's at risk, their appraisal money's at risk, and I can take over the file and actually close them. That's the best feeling in the world, where they're worried and somebody else messed it up and I can come in and save the day.
Great. Where are your favorite places to go in the Temecula area?
I like Lake Skinner. I like Temecula's got a lot of parks, a lot of really cool wineries, a lot of good hiking trails. It's very outdoorsy. Most people that live here are very active.
So it sounds like you like the outdoor activities, and and I think that your kids are involved in sports, and so that gets you out as well.
Yeah.
Temecula has some of the greatest fields in Southern California, and I've had firsthand experience going down to San Diego and Orange County, and these fields are some of the best in the area. What else do you do besides work? Can't work all the time.
I like to train jujitsu. I like martial arts, some striking, but mostly jujitsu, and spend time with my kids. My youngest plays football and also trains jujitsu and boxing. My oldest does strength training. So spend time with them, try to be a good father, good husband, and train jujitsu and take care of my customers.
So that's a warning. You want to be nice to this guy because he'll take you out. That's for sure. Anything exciting going on that customers should know about, especially in these changing market times?
Yeah, I mean, even though interest rates are going up, you guys, pay attention to prices. Prices are softening a little bit, enough for you to be able to negotiate, which that hasn't happened in a long time. Getting into a home is way better than renting financially when you look at it. Even if the rates are higher, years down the line, a year to two, you're going to be able to refinance, lower that interest rate, get your payment lower. If you can afford to purchase now, it's way better than renting.
Great. What's the best way for potential customers to contact you?
You can email me. My cell phone will be up at the end of the video. You can call me, text me, email me. I work for you guys. So however I can help you, any questions, whether you're ready to buy or not buy, or I'm here to help you. So anything that has to do with lending, please reach out.
Yeah, I'll have contact information at the end of the video for both of us. Who from your childhood had the biggest impact on you, and what did that person teach you?
Probably my mom. She taught me how to not procrastinate and always just conquer my goals, not put things off, but just go after them. I've been lucky. I've had a lot of really good influencers in my life, and I've been able to pull different things from all of them, which kind of helped mold me into who I am.
Mm-hmm. And from that time, what's one memory from your childhood that stands out to you?
I don't remember a lot of my childhood. Probably, probably just spending time with my mom and dad on vacations. I mean, every year they used to take me up to Northern California every single summer. So those are some of the best memories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What does the future hold for you?
Continue to be a great father and a great husband and a great mortgage person, and try to help my customers and enjoy my kids and help as many people as possible.
Mm-hmm. If a young person asked you for advice on how to live their life, what would you tell them?
Be patient and be peaceful. Stay away from drama. Don't procrastinate. Don't be lazy. Don't put things off that you can conquer today. Always push forward, but always be peaceful.
And here's a tough one. When your life is over, not that we're going to do anything right now about that, how do you want to be remembered?
Just as somebody who had a positive impact on the world. I mean, I try to be the best influence I can be for everybody around me and always strive to be a good man. So just somebody who had a positive impact on the world.
Mm-hmm. That's actually great advice for anybody, not just people looking to get into the mortgage business or looking to become a loan officer. So with that, Kai, I want to thank you for sharing your story with us today, and it's been awesome getting to know you. It's been great, so thank you again for your time.
Thank you very much for having me.
Great.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.